The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hello everyone, welcome to 10 at 10 Virtual Trivia. This is Colt hosting Tuesday night from home because it was somewhere else other than Eli's Tavern. I'll be back there next week. But the important thing to know is if you want to play our game, Card.Live/Spooks. Yeah, I'm still reeling from not having the email that I've been promoting for however long. So yes, this is the new email we're going to bring back for your submission Tuesday. I also realized I was talking to Teresa on that, and she probably had a game ready to go, at least the past couple weeks. So yeah, I gotta get on that. I just realized that the theme for Crowd.Live/Spooks is going to be horror books turned to movies. That means, yeah, it could be anything about any of that. It could just be a horror book question. Well, no, it does all have to do with horror books turned into movies. Yeah, 10 questions. You got your write-in. You got your double the points half the time. You got all that good stuff. Also, let me know in the comments how you doing. How's your day? How's your Tuesday? I want to know. And yeah, we're going to give it a few more minutes for people to filter their way in. We have 11 players so far, but we could get a few more. I believe that. Yes, thank you for the likes, too, if you guys are watching on Facebook. Or YouTube, I think they do likes, too. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Tomorrow is going to be Cerebral Sports. That's going to be Mr. Brett Berry doing his sports game. Bam! And if you win at that, you get a gift card for Play It Again Sports. Aside from that, there might be a game Thursday. I don't know. Actually, I don't remember. I have to be somewhere. I'm going to say no game Thursday, but maybe we'll surprise you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, things should be normal, including Sunday's Fast Fingers Fun Day. Oh, and by the way, I got to upload the phrase of the week. If you guys are playing our live games, and by that I mean buried trivia, any of the bars all throughout Connecticut, you get some bonus points for saying the phrase of the week. If you didn't catch it last night on the Dine In and Win, I am going to upload the picture because I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, we're going to throw this up so you guys can get points. If you're playing Hot Fingers Trivia, you get 50 extra points. If you're playing Bar Radio Trivia, you get 5 extra points. And it is always something, never nothing. And that's good for the rest of the week. Until next Monday when we give you a new phrase of the week. That's how that works. Aside from that, if you guys are doing the live shows, also don't forget that you get points for answering the question of the day, which is posted on Facebook and Instagram, Barded Entertainment. If you do that and you do the phrase of the week, you get 100 points. And that goes a long way in games like this. All right, so we've waited 3 minutes, and I think we gained one more person, so that was not worth the wait. But, well, no, everyone counts. That one person was important. But we are going to start the game. All right, so you have 15 seconds to answer each of these. I'm going to turn down my headphones. You have 15 seconds to answer each of these. They're multiple choice. You guys know the drill, I think. But if it's your first time, I'm going to ask the question, and then we're going to pop up some options. The faster you answer, the more points you get. There's going to be a delay on whatever you're watching on. So by the time I'm saying the question, I'll already have that's me from the past, and you'll already be answering. And so forth. You'll catch on. All right, so let's get the game going. The first thing we're all going to see is a 10-second countdown. Oh, we got one more. And again, the theme of the game is horror books turned to movies. Did I lose my music? All right. DJ Niles is the music, by the way. Cry.live/spooks. That countdown, I'm looking for the button, is starting now. Now. All right, horror books turned to movies. And here we go. Your question number one is, which Stephen King novel was his first to be adapted into a film? You got 15 seconds to answer. Is it Carrie, The Shining, Christine, or Cujo? Question number one. And this, I think we've used in Barded games, but the rest of these should be fresh. Some of these are very challenging, by the way. Yeah, maybe there's a few red herrings in here, misleads, but let's see what you guys said for this first one. Mostly Carrie or The Shining. Both fine answers. The correct answer is Carrie, though. The majority getting that correct. After every question, let's bring up the scoreboard so we can see who we need to beat. And at the moment, it's Zalman and I Hate Sports tied for first. But you know what? Anything could happen. We're only one question in. I see you guys. I see all our regulars. Let's keep it going with question number two. Which of these horror films was not based on an existing novel? So 3 of them were. Which one is not? Is it The Silence of the Lambs, Psycho, The Omen, or Hellraiser? Before settling on the Necronomicon as the horror book gif here, I was going to try and do the Babadook. All right, so let's see what you guys said. A lot of us saying Hellraiser. Clive Barker, the creator of Hellraiser, started as a novelist. So no, that's incorrect. The answer is The Omen. So job well done if you get that right. Only 2 teams getting it right. Let's see if we can find out who they are. Zalman, one of them. And then someone else getting closer to the top 3. I Hate Sports, Glue Sniffer, and Jabronis are all in the top 3. 2 of them are tied for third. Let's keep this going. All right, everyone get ready. This is question number 3. Horror books turned to movies. In the 1968 film Rosemary's Baby, what actress played Rosemary? Catherine Deneuve, Lee Remnick, Sophia Loren, or Mia Farrow? There's one question that I think is going to be challenging. Although, I think all these are. No one did that well on that last one. So let's see what you guys did on this one. Oh, whoops. Well, 73% of you got it right with Mia Farrow. A couple other answers for the other options. But no, it is Mia Farrow. And because of that, Zalman is still in first. Jabronis and Glue Sniffer in second and third. I Hate Sports and Aaron in the top 5. But you know what? It's still early. Anything could happen. In fact, let's move on. Question number 4. What's the name of the hotel in the horror novel and film The Shining? Is it Overlook Hotel, Westmire Inn, Faulty Towers, or Bates Motel? It could be any of them. That GIF is how I feel all the time these days. All right, let's see what you guys said. Overlook Hotel, getting most of them. I think even if you didn't know the answer, you could at least do some pretty good eliminations. Process of elimination. All right, yeah, it's correct. Zalman Glue Sniffer I8 Sports back up in the top 3. Markham X Jabronis. Anything could happen, especially because we're about to do question number 5. Who wrote the novel and the screenplay for the 1973 film The Exorcist? This is the one I thought might challenge you, but let's see. Richard Matheson, William Peter Blatty, Anne Rice, or Dean Koontz? Maybe a little more process of elimination. Time's up. Nope. I'm on the wrong screen. Time's up. William Peter Blatty is correct. Job well done. Let's look at the scores. Zalman Glue Sniffer I8 Sports, first, second, third place. Ooh, we only got 5 more questions. Ooh. Excuse me while I choke for a second. Let's go. Question number 6. Which of these horror films was not adapted from a story by H.P. Lovecraft? Is it In the Mouth of Madness, Reanimator, The Dunwich Horror, or Color Out of Space? Good Cthulhu there. Look at him looking at you. All right, so. Excuse me. I don't know what's happening. The Dunwich Horror is getting the most votes, but close behind is In the Mouth of Madness, which is correct. That's the answer. So job well done if you get that right. With Sam Neill. Zalman Glue Sniffer I8 Sports, all doing very, very well, but it's a close game. Oh, yes, it is. And we only got 4 to go. So, number 7? In Stephen King's Misery, what event does author Paul Sheldon write for his character Misery in his new novel that enrages his captor Annie Wilkes? Is it she gets pregnant, she dies, she commits adultery, or she divorces her husband? I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty tired on a Tuesday. But I'm glad you guys stayed up to play our 10 at 10. Like I said, Cerebral Sports tomorrow. I'll be there. I don't know about you, but I'll be there. So we're between she dies and she commits adultery. One of those is correct. She dies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Zalman Glue Sniffer I Hate Sports, first, second, and third. I Hate Sports, I expect will be playing tomorrow as well. What do we got? Only one more question before the write-in, and it is number 8. In the 1931 film Frankenstein, what is the name of the scientist's hunchbacked assistant? Is it Igor, Renfield, Fritz, or Willie Loomis? I'm keeping my cool here, but I'm excited to see what you guys say. I'm looking at the results come in, and they're exactly as I thought. So 94% say Igor, but one team out there knows their shit. Yes, Igor doesn't come around until way after 1931 in the Frankenstein franchise. So yeah, whoever said Fritz. Ooh. I don't know if someone fell for the trick, but he appreciates it. So yes, that was all for you. Zalman Glue Sniffer, I Hate Sports. This brings us to the write-in question. Again, spelling never counts as long as it's, not complete nonsense and oh, I meant to write this. Also, you have 20 seconds to answer. Let's do it. Question number 9. What breed of dog is Cujo in the Stephen King horror novel and film of the same name? Type that dog. Type it now. Not as seen in GIF. It's a pug with vampire teeth. That's what Cujo is. Oh, we only got one question after this, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's see what everyone said. I was not looking at the answers come in, so let's do it together. Ooh, we got St. Bernard, we got German Shepherd, we got Rottweiler, we got at Bernard, we got Hanky Spanky, at Bernad's, St. Bernard, Bernard, Pitbull, and Labradoodle. Yeah, we're going to take all the ones that can't be anything else. The answer is St. Bernard. And in this case, oops, I took one of the ones that wasn't that. Ugh. Someone got a free point. I don't know if I can undo that. Ugh. I think whoever wrote Hanky Panky just got points. I'm going to pretend that I meant to do that. Yeah, you get points as well. Let's look at the scores. Solomon, Glue Sniffer, I Hate Sports for second and third. This brings us to the final question. Back to multiple choice, but half the time to answer, double the points. And by half the time, I mean 2/3 of the time. You have 10 seconds instead of 15 seconds. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I was trying to cut 15 and a half. It would be 7.5 seconds to answer. No, it's 10 seconds. So let's do it. Question number 10. Yes, it did take me that long to divide in my brain. John Carpenter's 1982 horror film The Thing was based on what 1938 novella is it? From Beyond, The Thing on the Doorstep, The Dunwich Horror, or Who Goes There? And this is for double the points because I think it's a little more challenging. Oh, and you know what? Maybe you guys did too, because it looks like we got pretty split across the board. In fact, if one of the persons that said the Dunwich Horror and Who Goes There said the other two options, it would be completely even. But only one answer is correct, and that's Who Goes There. So job well done, whoever got that right. Let's see what that does to our final scores. Zalman, I think was never even threatened. I think took on an early lead and kept it, getting 8 out of 10 correct, getting the highest score. And yeah, just knowing his stuff with horror novels. Job well done, sir. Your prize is the knowledge that you won over everyone else here. And yes, they should all treat you accordingly. What am I talking about? All right. Yeah. And any comments you guys want to throw in as the game wraps up, throw them in now. We always love to see sportsmanship, like from Andrew. I do want to remind you guys, like I said at the beginning, that Your Submission Tuesday will make a comeback, but I have to use a different email. So that is hi-my-name-is-Cole@gmail.com. Oh, I forgot to even put the .com. I should do that right now. If you guys, have a game in mind, and it could be about anything, or it could be about nothing. It could just be a random trivia game like we do, just general trivia, just put a bunch of questions together, or you can do something that you're very interested in. And almost got Fritz. Oh, okay. So we did get him with Fritz, but yeah, you still won. And you know what? I believe you would have. Yeah. Any more things to say? Let's see. We got our full schedule up at birdietrivia.com, or just follow the Instagram, or follow the Facebook. Oh, there's something in my throat. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you all so much. You guys, we're going to keep doing this if you guys keep coming back. There might be some changes coming soon as far as how this game goes nightly. We might find a new platform. Yeah. I think we've been teasing that for a while, but we're still going to tease it because I don't know how close or how far it is away. But yeah, there's a new way to do this that we're going to work with to kind of simulate more of what trivia is, like groups and people and chats, and yeah, it'll be fun. But you just got to keep coming back to this so you know what we're talking about when we get there. Thank you guys all so much. Have an awesome night, and we will see you tomorrow for Cerebral Sports with Mr. Brett Barry. Until then, adios.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final
final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, nuclear motion, neutron emission.
We love Hot Fingers Trivia!